This is the Freedom Now Show, brought to you by Dedan Kamate. This is the Black and Brown
From the
movement.
African drumbeat historical calendar to the Chicano movement, brown pride and black and brown power.
As the struggle continues for freedom, say it loud, black and brown and proud. Even though we socialize with social lies,
We want freedom now, KPFK.
We free our minds on Tuesdays 8 to 9.
The revolution won't be televised, but you can listen live.
Africanos, centroamericanos y latinoamericanos, unidos porque aquí representamos y no nos vamos.
Freedom Now, it's on the set. This is the Black and Brown movement, represents spiritual street intellect. SSI, Sissy, 90.7, KPFK.
Los Ángeles.
All right, Happy New Year's, Black and Brown Movement Radio Podcast, episode X. Yeah, like iPhone and the Mac and all that bullshit. Episode X, episode 10, whatever. Roman numerals, regular numerals. Is Black and Brown Movement Radio Podcast, episode 10.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Black and Brown Movement episode X.
You're just what I need.
Yo, good day to you peoples around the world and local. Black and Brown Movement Podcast, episode 7, about to come to you live. We'll give you what you love. So get ready, here we come. My special guest today is our brother JR. Get ready, folks. Here we come in a minute. Right now, I'm gonna let y'all listen to this classic Craig G joint. Yo. Welcome. Episode 8, Black and Brown Movement Radio Podcast. And
Whether
of course,
you're ready
you know,
or not.
gotta play some of that classic. Yo. What it do, folks? Apologize, it's been a minute, but we back at it. We're about to get it. Episode 9, about to try to put you in the hot one. Black and Brown Movement Podcast. Hip Hop for the People in the Cup Productions. You know what it is. About to give it to you. You ready?
I'm praying for hip hop and for the people who were kneeling down at the church steeple, rapping hip hop. No, they not equal without the PIH, POH. There's no hopping, no debate. It's a state of mind, not a musical category that you find on Wikipedia. I see the real hands keeping it alive.
Yo, we back. Welcome. Y'all wasn't ready. Episode X, part 2. Not iTunes to introduce you. Alfred Mayan, Hub City Brewery, representing Black and Brown Movement Radio Podcast. Hip hop for the people. We're gonna bring you Black and Brown IDC Top 5. What's the baddest niggas want to sit on the couch?
Hell yeah. Post up.
Recording has commenced.
Oh, is it gone? It's on?
It's on.
Hey, Marcus, get in the chair, hit the intro.
Chop it up whenever you're ready.
Yeah, no, ain't nothing.
Oh,
Ain't nothing.
good, I'm
Start it
straight.
off. Let's do this.
Headphones on. Y'all gonna be fucking hearing.
Good evening, good day to those across the world that's on a different time span. What's going on, folks? Black and Brown Movement Radio Podcast, episode 11. Yeah, good evening. Welcome to the Black and Brown Movement Radio Podcast. We're here to give you an intuitive insight to what we represent.
Yo, check 1 2.
Check 1 2.
Check 1 2. We up in there, Black and Brown Movement. Intellectual property not being done properly, making my art a mockery of poverty of quality. No word, real glossary. They're doing this sloppily while I'm doing this scholarly. The lack of intellectual property has been causing me auditory neuropathy, nerve damage to my eardrum. The nativity of creativity, there is none. From the lyrical content to the absence of natural musical instruments, the sound waves are sent electronically, digitally remastered with no real harmony. It's harming me and alarming me.
Yo, what's going on, world?
In the Cup
You know what it
Productions,
is.
nigga.
Black and Brown Movement Podcast,
ISI.
episode 12. That's dope set.
Fresh out and I'm a rider, nigga.
My man Izzy in the Cup Production.
Fresh out and I'm a rider, nigga.
Little rider anthem. Y'all be hearing it soon. It's a little snippet
I'm
for
fresh
you.
out and I'm a rider, nigga.
Be ready for it. 2018.
Fresh out and I'm a rider, nigga.
Check me out,
nigga. I'm fresh out, nigga. Check me out.
We're coming to y'all live. Episode 12.
Take it back to them.
I ain't into the strip club, dog. I can't give
hard.
away my hard-earned
I
money.
hustle
to
too
some
hard
bitch
to
that
go
ain't,
give my
you know
money
what
to
I'm
some
saying?
hoes I don't
I'm
know.
about to give me some real...
Strip club, no. All right. Here we go,
All right,
people.
listen up, everyone, real quick.
Check it.
So go ahead, Marcus, start it off.
Respect out.
So, check it out, my world and my people. You are now here with us in episode
13.
My bad.
13.
My bad. Fucking
all
A.
good.
That's
Trece,
right.
remember?
It's
Trece.
Trece. I forgot it. It's Trece for my
That Southside number,
That's
player.
what it
Jump
is.
behind the thing real
It's
fast.
Trece for my essays today, baby.
For sure.
Black and Brown Movement
Gracias.
Radio Podcast. I'm about to hit y'all over the head with it. Hope y'all ready, so here it comes.
And so I'm going to go ahead and pass it on to my other co-host, Mr. Well, he's going to correct me right now. The red bearded one. The bearded one.
Give me this damn phone, man. He just cannot get it right. He's dyslexic, dude. It's Red Beard, the feared one. Those who hide from the sun. See, look, you got me messing up. Red Beard, the feared one. Those to despise are the ones who hide from the sun. Son.
Good day, my people, my peoples, my peoples. We'd like to thank you for tuning in to episode 15. That's 15 for those who don't Spanish. We about to represent like we always do and give you the real shit. Uncut, no chaser, and no colors and pastels. It's real live, living color. Episode 15. Black and Brown Movement Podcast. We come to defeat you with the real. So get ready. One love, movement. We'll lace you up. Mad Rebels 1, Black and Brown Movement, and the crew about to do what we do. Beer and Bullshit, B&B Podcast, number 15. Get ready here. What's up, mother? You know the other part. Hello, people of the world, worldwide. North, east, west, and south, and abroad. You know what it is. It's that time, once again, for the Black and Brown Movement Podcast, episode 16. About to hit you over the head with it. So get ready, because you know we're going to spit it and we'll never quit it. Good day, folks. Good evening. Welcome to the Black and Brown Movement, episode 17.
Radio Podcast.
You know what I'm saying? How we do it.
I was good for my school.
We got some nice guests here today. A few are family members of the movement. We're going to relate y'all with some new information.
I didn't know that.
All kind of stuff. So just get ready. Here we come. Black and Brown Movement Radio Podcast, episode 17. Yo. What's good, folks?
What up?
Shout out to my soldiers that served for us and gave us this so-called freedom that we enjoy in America, you know, because it's still supposed to be the land of the free, the home of the brave, but we still modern-day slaves. We just don't live in Hudson Cave. But if you misbehave, you can end up in the grave. Or might end up getting paid. Who knows? But anyway, episode 19, coming at y'all live and direct. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing. This is a dedication to our soldiers and Memorial Day. So, get ready for this hot, epic episode of the Black and Brown Radio Podcast, episode 19, coming to you live. Big ups.
Gentlemen, this is the Black and Brown Movement Radio Podcast. This is Ivan C. Once here alongside with the Red
Bearded feared one. The Red Beard, the feared one. Those who despise are the ones who hide from the sun. Black and Brown Movement
We're right
Radio
here.
Podcast.
Back to the mountain.
Reggae on the Mountain.
Reggae on the Mountain Festival.
Yeah, you know how we do.
Yeah, we're right here.
Salud.
Salud. We're doing it live right here.
About to give you a little bird's eye view.
VIP section. VIP. If you can see it, you can barely see it. There you go. VIP section right there. So,
yeah, VIP, baby.
We're right
VIP,
here.
you know what I'm saying?
You know, parents and everybody.
But guess what? All our listeners, all our subscribers, you're the VIPs out there, the very important people who we like to, you know, give you the word and see what's going on, man. Black and Brown Movement Radio Podcast. We're about to take a tour around Reggae on the Mountain, show you all the different vendors, and, you know, we'll be back from there. That's what's up. Holla back.
Stay tuned.
Movement.
Bienvenidos a mi familia latinoamericana, mi latino, mi raza. Bienvenidos aquí a nuestro afroamericano y nuestro hispano movimiento. Mi nombre es Iván Castellón. So let me go ahead and introduce my co-hosts. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Black and Brown Movement Radio Podcast, episode 13. 13. Simón, eh? Órale.
Right. Radio.
That's right. Bienvenidos a mi raza, mi afroamericano y mi latino movimiento. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 7 of the Black and Brown Movement Radio Podcast. I am one of your hosts, Ivan C. Now, in Spanish-wise, bienvenidos a mi gente, a mi familia de afroamericano y latino movimiento. Mi nombre es Iván Castellón.
Ricky Lee Compton over here.
Bienvenidos a mi gente. How you doing out there, ladies and gentlemen? I just thank you. Have a blessed day, and I hope you have one. You're having a blessed day, rather. And I just thank you that we're able to do this today. Thank God. And here goes my brother, Mad Verbals.
Of course, we got actually the mad scientist, Mad Verbals.
Hello, you people out there, motherfuckers. What's up?
And also, we got another co-host right here. He is a double of all doubles, double B, Brandon Bradford.
Yo. In the words of my boy Zero, what it do, everybody?
What it do?
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Black and Brown Movement Radio Podcast, episode 12.
That's what's up. Man, Verbals, what?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Black and Brown Movement Radio Podcast, episode 19. I am your co-host, Ivan the Devious One. Devious. Yes.
These nuts. That's what's up. Allah.
You heard it right, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it right.
You heard the left.
You heard it to the. Oh yeah, to the left. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are once again. Black and Brown Movement Radio Podcast, episode 14, and it's official for today. We're not in the studio out, but we're actually hanging out, in the street.
Tell them what's up. Say one movement.
Hold on. Let me go pass it to Amari. She's going to say it right now. Say it, Amari. Movement. There you go. Yeah.
Yo, this TAC, Redbeard the Feared One. Those who despise are the ones who hide from the sun. What's up, my people? What's up? This is Black and Brown Movement Radio Podcast right here. Redbeard the Feared One. Those who despise are the ones who hide from the sun. Black and Brown Movement Radio Podcast.
Hip hop for the people.
Episode 9. That's right. This is Redbeard the Feared One. Those who despise are the ones who hide from the sun. One of the founding fathers of the Black and Brown Movement.
He used to be TAC, but that's what we know one.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Black and Brown Radio Movement Podcast. Excuse me.
Yo, my peoples, man. To all the subscribers out there, all the followers, all the listeners, we appreciate y'all, man. It's episode 17 right now. We right here with some special people, man. This is family right here, man. I got my boy Dell over here. I got my man Bruce Band coming straight coming from New York, originated via ATL. Got my man Casey originally from Thousand Oaks via ATL. Of course, you got our, usual hosts, Mad Verbals 1, Mad Scientist.
Yep.
Mad Verbals 1! You know what I'm saying? We got Redbeard the Feared One. Of course, we got Ivan C over here, DVS. And yeah, man, this Black and Brown Movement. So we're going to start it off like we always do right about this time. Come and join me, Brother Marcus, on the anthem, man. Let's go on and spit that shit right quick, man.
And of course, we're going to go ahead and introduce, of course, he is a mad scientist. He's a scientist of all scientists. He's mad. He loses it too much. It is Mad
Excuse me, I'm testing some cannabis right now.
And of course, we got the red, bearded one. Well, what is it? Is it red bearded one? The red bearded one? Yeah, being dyslexic. No, ladies and gentlemen, it's the red bearded one, Mr. DeFranco Brooks.
Yeah, a lot of my peoples like to call me D Brox, red beard, the feared one. Those who despise are the ones who hide from the sun. Yeah, so no, I appreciate you, man. Black and Brown Movement Radio Podcast. We call you son because you're mine.
And of course, we got our last co-host here. He is residing from Compton, California. He weighs into I don't know how many pounds. Too many pounds. He is Mr. Rick. He is Mr. Ricky C. Ricky Compton.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're here live again. Once again, thank you for showing up and listening to our beer and bullshit. Anyways, it's AKA No Mac, AKA Pay Attention. You know how it goes. Thank you for showing up. A toda mi gente, bienvenidos. Gracias.
Movimiento africanos y chicanos.
Bienvenidos al afroamericano y latino movimiento. Mi nombre es Iván Castillón. El Devious, listen. So let me go ahead and introduce my co-hosts and also our two very special guests that we have this evening. So let me go ahead and actually introduce the mad scientist, which he grilled today.
Right.
And he did a great job.
Killed it.
Chef Mad Verbals 0.10. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and give it to the mad scientist. Mad Verbals!
What?
Alright. Big ups to all my roots and culture and all my peoples, African and Latinos. Or if you want to call yourself Hispanic, so be it. But big ups, Black and Brown Movement Radio Podcast, episode 19. About to hit you over the head with it, live and direct. We got my brother in the house tonight, brother JR. Y'all know him. With that great soulful R&B-ness. And then we got our young prophet from the Bay Area, our little brother, Papa Silo. Yeah, you're ready for it.
What's up? Big ups.
Hey. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Now, time to pass it to the red bearded freedom one to kick it off. Go ahead, Mr. Brown.
As we do always about this time, the purpose of this podcast is to promote independent underground artists, whether they be graffiti, dancers, painters, poets, DJs, b-boys, b-girls, cooks. We don't care what your art is, you know what I'm saying? We're here to promote the positive relations between our black and brown people. We don't discriminate because we are IMC. What is that, everybody? International Multicultural.
We emphasize the international multicultural for all you people out there. We don't separate. We don't segregate.
Yeah, well, you know what that means. It means that we're worldwide. No borders, no boundaries, no limits, and no gimmicks.
That means no whacking
MCs. We're the voice of the people, and we hope that our message is received across the globe, near and far, east, west, north, and south. Worldwide, baby. Go ahead and lead that shit.
We the movement
Believe that civilization began in Africa. Through the migration, we ride in our line. From east to west, we are people of the sun. 400 years of blood, sweat, and tears, and through 500 years of resistance. Only a few things retained through bravery and persistence. The gospel, the culture, and the music. Yeah, that's what's up, man. You know how we do, man. This is Black and Brown Movement Radio Podcast.
Mr. Double B, Brandon
Bradford. Double B. What's up with it, y'all? Happy New Year to everybody. Glad to be here. Let's make it happen.
We the movement believe that civilization began in Africa. Through the migration, we arrived in our line. From east to west, this makes us all people of the sun. Through 400 years of blood, sweat, and tears, and through 500 years of resistance, there's only a few things we retain through bravery and persistence. It's the gospel, the culture, and the music. We don't call you son because you shine. We call you son because you eye.
The purpose of this podcast is to promote independent and underground artists, whether they be graffiti, dancers, painters, poets, DJs, cooks, whatever your art may be. We're here to promote the positive relations between our black and brown people, and we don't discriminate because we are IMC. What is that, people? International Multicultural. Which means we are worldwide, no borders, no boundaries, no limits. And what else?
No gimmicks.
That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Really, we are the voice of the people, and we hope that our message is received across the globe, near and far, east, west, north, and south.
Gusto!
Yo, what's up with it, man? You know, representative from South Central. What's up with it?
That's what's up, dog. That's what's up.
And
How
also
about
we
this
got-
man over here to the left of me? About to pass him the mic, man. This
We gotta
Wash
pass
House
the mic
Audio.
back on, man. We gotta pass that-
WashHouseAudio.com.
Wash Audio.
Thanks
man,
for
Teddy.
hosting our second episode up here at Stars Enterprise Studios. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to pass the mic to our man, Teddy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What it do?
And
I'm
of
looking
course,
out
we
for
got
the
another
hospitality
co-host
player.
right here. We got another guest right here. He is the Stro.
The
He is
Stro.
Miss Stro. Astro!
What's going on, fam?
He's
What's
out
going on,
of this
fam?
world. That's
What up,
why
dog?
he's Astro,
Man, just so I
baby.
want to give a quick shout out. Since it's February and this is the 13th episode. You know, that's hit home right here.
My
for the
birthday was on the
213.
third.
That's what's up.
For the 213 hood, you know what I mean?
That's
Yeah, no
what's
doubt.
up.
Happy belated, Papa.
Yes, sir. Yes,
That's
sir.
what's up.
And of course, we got
Of course,
our
you know,
another
it's still my
special guest
birthday.
right here. He is
We don't
the
stop.
laziness of all laziness. Nah, okay. He is Huevocito, el lazy. Bro.
Yo. What up, dog?
Okay, bye. You see? He lazy to talk.
He got mic shine. for a little bit,
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen. He
yeah.
got mic shine.
You know, we call this the purpose of the podcast, which is to promote independent underground artists, whether they be graffiti, dancers, painters, poets, DJs, cooks, whatever your art may be. We're here to promote you in positive relations between our black and brown people. We don't discriminate because we are IMC. What is that, everybody? International Multicultural. Yeah, which means we are worldwide. No borders, no boundaries, no limits, and what? No gimmicks. MCs. We're the voice of the people, and we hope that our message is received across the globe, near and far, east, west, north, and south.
Sabemos que la civilización comenzó en África a través de la migración que llegamos a Aslan, a través de 300 años de sangre, sudor y lágrimas, 500 años de resistencia. Solo hay un par de cosas que hemos retenido a través de la valentía y la persistencia, el evangelio, la música y la cultural.
Civilization began in Africa. Through the migration, we arrived in Aslan. From east to west, this makes all people of the sun. Through 400 years of blood, sweat, and tears, and 500 years of resistance. Those things we retain through bravery and persistence. The gospel, the culture, and the music.
We the movement believe that civilization began in Africa. Through the migration, we arrived in Aslan. From east to west, this makes us all people of the sun. Through 400 years of blood, sweat, and tears, and through 500 years of resistance, there's only a few things we retain through bravery and persistence. It's the gospel, the culture, and the music.
Here goes my intro. The purpose of this podcast is to promote independent underground artists, whether they be graffiti, dancers, painters, poets, DJs, beatbox, you know, whatever your art may be. You know, we're here to promote you in the positive relations between our black and brown people. We don't discriminate because we are IMC. What is that, folks? International Multicultural, which means we are worldwide. That's no borders, no boundaries, no limits, and no
gimmicks.
No gimmicks.
No whack
MCs. Yeah, no whack MCs.
You're not
up
welcome.
in here. So we're the voice of the people, and we hope that our message is received across the globe, near and far, east, west, north, and south.
I'm gonna tell you right now, ladies, better crack your wine bottles open and take your panties off for this guy because he can sing a fucking R&B like he ain't no tomorrow.
It's soulful, man.
Soul man, Soul man, JR. Give it up to JR, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Good to be back. I ain't been here since like the first episode.
We did the first
Oh no, I came back for the third one or fourth one.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is
Now
your,
y'all
this
at
is your
19.
third
I
episode.
feel behind.
Hey, but at the same time,
motherfucker. Y'all at 19. I remember 1 and 4. But I've been keeping it. Y'all been doing good, man. That's what's up.
looking
That's
out,
what's up.
man.
Kept it going.
I like to call him the deadly silence. Mr. Silence.
Hey, what's up, everybody? And I'm glad to join the podcast today. It's been a long time coming. I really enjoy the podcast and look forward to coming to more and stopping in and you know what I'm saying, sharing my word.
Always heard what you talking about, Willis.
Oh, so you had double up, huh?
Yeah, I run ones that I almost snap.
Hey, welcome to the Black and Brown Movement Radio Podcast, man. Happy New Year to you. You know what I'm saying? We met you a couple times, man. We've had some cool conversations, so I'm glad that you made it here on episode 10, man. Episode X.
Yeah, glad to be here. I wish I had a cool name or like a real cool backstory, you know? Like everybody else has like a real cool intro. I remember like a boat, some whales, and a lot of beatings. I think
Episode 8, man. This is a special one right here. This is the Founding Fathers episode right here.
Just us and Jesus.
Back to the basics, you know what I'm saying? Where it all started. That's what's up, 2018.
That's worldwide.
I mean, check it, son.
That's right.
For them East Coasters.
That's right. You guys.
What up, God?
That's right. You guys.
Yo, done.
Yo, son. Yo, money, what's going on?
I don't call you son because you shine.
I call you son because you're mine. Double D to
What's
the
good?
Y.
What's good?
THC.
The him conscious, time has come. So many acronyms, those don't want none. If they want some, come get some. Don't start none, won't be none. It's the movement, the anthem.
There you go. He said it right.
Make sure y'all book your appointments for any recording studio sessions.
Got to give shouts out to all our listeners out there, you know what I'm saying? Want to let you know the topic today is past, present, and the future, you know what I'm saying? We're going to give you a little insight into how all the guests and the hosts today are interrelated, you know what I'm saying? 6 degrees of separation, you know what I'm saying? We're about to give you that and, you know, let you know what's going on. This Black and Brown Movement Radio Podcast, El Movimiento de Africanos y Chicanos.
Yeah, kudos to Spike Lee. Big shouts to Spike Lee out there in Cannes, France this week, presenting his film, Black Klansman. And
yeah, I saw the little preview on that.
A true story about a African American police officer who went underground or went and infiltrated the Klan and brought them down. And apparently, it is some. There are some parallels, at least in the story, to what's going on currently today, as far as the white supremacist agenda and all the bullshit that Donald Trump's pushing. And so we shouting out Spike Lee for speaking truth to power and calling bullshit when he sees it.
We the Black and Brown Movement believe that civilization began in Africa. Through the migration, we arrived at our salon. From east to west, we are all people of the sun. For 400 years of blood, sweat, and tears. Through 500 years of resistance. The only thing to retain, the bravery and persistence. The gospel, the culture, and the music.
Yes. Very special Memorial Day. We memorialize those that are out there on the front lines and fight for us, our peoples, our black and brown peoples, our international multicultural peoples who are citizens of this nation.
Shop or whatever the hell you do in your day, you know what I'm saying? That's the price that is paid by those soldiers that go to war for us.
I'm praying for hip-hop and for the people who are kneeling down at the church steeple. Rapping hip-hop, no, they not equal. Without the PIH, there's no hopping, no debate. It's a state of mind, not a musical category that you find on Wikipedia. I see the real heads keeping it alive on social media. It's a median for more communication between the nation, feeding you, repeating the lessons learned while the midnight oil burns. It's a new generation's turn to earn the respect, not a check to whom it makes learn. It's time for a new hip-hop president-elect and administration, a new creation, a new constitution, a redistribution of wealth, a revitalization of hip-hop's health. Instead of what's done behind the scenes in stealth, it's time to take back control. Rap can keep the body and the mind, we want the soul. It's time to stop rap and take back hip-hop for the people.
Remain humble while trapped in the jungle. The struggle to keep it real and just based on how you feel. It's about the people and thus community. We need to unite on our strength. From Brooklyn to Brazil, South Central to Salvador. They kill us before we born. It's evident we're at war. Eyes wide open, keep that third eye focused and those high vibes flowing. So we all keep growing. It's that hot versus rap, boom bap versus trap. When you mumble on the track and your content is whack, we taking this shit back to replace what we lack. One love is essential. So elevate your mentals. Hip-hop is based on facts, intelligence, truth and relevance, past and present tense, math, current events, the mood in 7 cents. Sometimes the shit is sent, but we say what we meant.
We say what we meant. We say what we meant. We say what we meant, we heaven sent, but y'all didn't get it because your mind is irreverent to the natural facts of what it is. Black and brown movement, yeah, we coming to handle our biz. We're doing it for the kids. Told you not your niggas, cause y'all sold out and sold your own wigs in your soul. So you have no control, but we come back to elevate your mind and upload to the next level and the next soul. Here we go once again, yeah, we on the road cause we're doing it for the people. That's P-I-H-P-O-H. Understand you flip it and reverse the spells. Hip hop now you know. That's the way it is. Black and brown movement on the flow. And we're doing it for the people, so now you know. Hip hop for the people. That's the way it is. Handling our biz. Told you in the beginning, we're doing it for the kids. Hip hop for the people. Giving you little taste, it's the prequel. Rest in peace to Jab 1, Enough 1. Shout out to all the soldiers that are no longer here with us, and all the fallen queens that are no longer here with us. One love, Black and Brown Movement, representing hip-hop for the people. Hip-hop for the people. For the people. H-I-P, H-O-P. Understand what it really means to the B and the B. That P-I-H-P-O-H. Hip-hop for the people, we all up in your face.
That's right, that's right.
Yeah.
It took you long enough to get your ass on route.
Right?
Yeah. We're from the Bay.
That's right, I'm from the Bay.
All the way to the Bay.
Shout out to the Bay Area.
What's up?
Hey, well, you should, Papa Silo, be able to help us out with this next thing we do, which is the anthem.
Go right ahead, kick it off.
To join in on that, you know what I'm saying?
I'll definitely join in. I'm
waiting. We're going to lead you. We're going to lead you. Don't trip. Come on.
My verbals, come on, man.
Let's do this.
Big ups to the world. This is what we know, what we believe is true in history.
El 13 Simón ese,
Brother
Simón loco.
Ese,
órale.
True that. El movimiento de africano.
Los movimientos africanos. This has been talked about for years about doing this podcast, and now we got it going finally. And it took a long time to do it. And now we got it going. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We're back into the Black and Brown Movement episode 13.
Santa Claus ass disappeared and shit. I don't know. I'd be like, where that motherfucker at? Gifts be showed to the motherfucker.
Hey, I was good as fuck this year and I didn't get the shit I asked for. Like, what the fuck?
You know what I mean?
That's when you start questioning Santa. Like, is that shit
it's
real?
only for
Like,
kids
what the
and
fuck?
shit, huh? It's really only for kids.
Our side's bracket is either mandatory that your parents are doing it all, or Santa does not exist whatsoever.
Yeah,
Because I'll be damned if a myth gets credit for what I'm putting in work for, you know?
Hey, guess what?
Definitely.
When I was about 9, you know, I was one of the little motherfuckers that could wake up easy or didn't go to bed early. I did, but then I woke up. Happened to hit the door, going to the bathroom, and caught the elves working, I called them. But they was my motherfucking parents and aunties and shit.
Right.
That's when I was like, Santa Claus is bullshit. Santa Claus is really the parents.
Top 5.
Top 5 people.
Yeah, and then close it out with our top 5.
Top 5.
Top 5. As we discuss.
Top 5. Okay, that wasn't right. That was not right.
He was gurgling.
That was not right. So let me go ahead and touch this topic right away. First of all, we're gonna go ahead and give our condolences to our prayers,
man.
So what happened on February the 14th, unfortunately, in Florida, in Parkland High School? 17 people were killed. Shootout.
Speaking truth to power and calling bullshit when he sees it.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's
what he's been doing since he started his career.
Yeah, but finally he's back on his bullshit. So big shouts.
Big up.
Yeah, I mean, shit, let's take it back to, do the right thing. You was telling me, on a car ride back to your spot while you visiting here in LA, you was telling me about how you worked on the first film with
yeah, Spike
your
first
film.
He certainly is a mentor to me, and the thing I would say that is the most inspirational thing for me was that he had his own vision and his own voice, and he would use it to better everybody, to help everyone, especially those that didn't have a voice.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of folks that are having their voice silenced.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that he took the opportunity when he was overseas to speak up.
Yeah.
For all of them.
Top five. And that segment is gonna be Papa Salo. Go ahead and remind the people the segment you came up, the top 5.
Oh, the top 5 things you can't live without. So in that segment, we're going to be sharing our top 5 things we can't live without.
My daughter, she's 11, and she baked some cookies or whatever. And so, she's baking cookies for Santa.
She's
whatever,
a good baker, folks.
And they had some eggnog and shit.
Keep an eye out.
I love
for
eggnog.
Jasmine's treats.
And so,
alcohol.
Yeah, so she's like, Dad, I'm gonna need you to eat all these cookies I'm baking and shit. And then we got the eggnog for you and everything. You know what I'm saying? Basically, let me know, like, yeah, I know the real, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm baking the cookies for Santa, but yeah, you better go on and eat them shits because I know your ass is Santa, like.
And then, once again, I want to appreciate all the supporters out there. The ones that we have currently and the future coming soon. Yeah, man, congratulations to all of us because we all put in a part of this. And I'm glad of it, and I'm happy to say that we did that, man. And I appreciate all of y'all my brothers, Hey, y'all my brothers. And
yes.
And I appreciate that. Hey, that's my number 1. So you heard it, Brock. My number 1 is being now part of the Black and Brown movement.
Now, when you go on these tours, like, what is, what are you expecting anything, major? Are you expecting the unexpected? What I mean is, have you ever been to these places before? Like,
I've never been on a tour before.
Yeah.
This is gonna be like a first opportunity for me. It'll be all new for me to be on, and especially be around the people that have been seasoned musicians that have done this their whole life, and they taking me under their wing and teaching me shit. That's what I take it as, you know what I'm saying? It's a learning opportunity. They have to pick me. They could pick anybody, you know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
So just to get that opportunity, I'm humble about it, you know what I'm saying? It's just
that's the way to be.
I'm not expecting nothing. Just the experience is enough for me. He called me today and was like, I don't want to mess your life up. I was like, what you mean? Like, what's your plans after school? Because I'm in school for recording arts. Being an artist for so long, but now I'm doing engineering and I'm getting my papers. I'm getting certified Pro Tools. Like, yeah, I'm getting certified, but I'm paying for this motherfucking shit.
Seek the death penalty and is taking aim directly at policies of President Donald Trump administration. Krasner's website said the progressive candidate is dedicated.
Crenshaw Adams music.
That's what it is.
They don't speak on Crenshaw Adams.
That's my next mission.
Paying for this shit. Y'all gonna give me something.
Yes, indeed.
Y'all gonna give me something.
Yeah.
Watch out. Teddy got you, man.
Watch out audio, Instagram. With my man Teddy up here at Star Studio. And he got his own little private production joint. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all ain't ready for the big studio, he got a little one.
Pass to touch it to the left right side. Pass to touch it to the left hand side. Go, put him up. Jah Rastafari. And then let's always you don't know about them things, see?
You know what? We could go on the statistics, you know what I'm saying? It's too much. That's the bottom line. It's just too much. It's called domestic terrorism. And it's youth, and it's usually 99% of the time, non-black and brown youth. LA
Lakers!
What's up with Lonzo Ball, though, man?
Well, look, unfortunately,
What's up with Lonzo Ball, man? He ain't played in like 2 months or some shit, right? He like got old ass knees and he only 19. What's really going on?
He's not an offensive player.
He said his dad.
We all knew that though. We all knew
Now here is
once again, this is Black and Brown Radio Podcast, episode 15. This is Ricky Lee Compton Jr. Today, like I said, today our subject is spiritual. We're gonna actually talk about spiritual versus religion. I just want to give you a quick definition of what spiritual and religion mean. Spiritual is relating to or affecting the human spirit or soul opposed to the material or physical things. Religion is the belief in and worship of a superhuman controlling power, especially a personal god or gods. That's the man's the man's made definition of it. Of course, we don't believe in religion. We live in spirit. We believe in spiritual. We believe in Christ, and we believe in one God.
You know what? We don't believe in religion because religion is man-made. Man is not perfect, so therefore religion is not perfect. And that right there.
Religion is politics and bullshit.
Know what I mean? Boom, boom, check it.
Now,
spiritual comes from within the heart and the soul and the mind and the body.
It's the personal relationship you have with God.
Craig Mack, rest in peace. Any words to say about Craig Mack?
Oh, Craig Mack, you know what? He had that one hit and it was dope.
Flavor in your ear.
Flavor in your ear, you know what I'm saying? I heard some other songs from him. They was dope, and give him props, you know. Anytime we lose somebody that soon and that young at 46 years old, you know, I'm 45 going on 46 May 3rd, you know, it hits home, you know. So, but in piggybacking off of what Ivan C was talking about regarding the inspiration, we just want to talk to the people. We want to talk to the people, man. We want to tell them that, you know, no matter what it is you're going through, no matter how bad it is, it can always be worse. You know, we want to inspire the people with our individual stories, because, you know, everybody's got their own story, and we just want to give you all of ours here. Us four hosts between Mad Verbals, you know what I'm saying, No Mac, and you know, Ivan C. And so, you know, we're gonna let you hear a little Craig Mack right here, a little flavor in your ear, just to commemorate his life. That ain't Craig Mack, that's Biggie, but you know, it's the remix of Flavor in Your Ear, you know what I'm saying? So you get the picture. 2018, man.
2001.
Much love. 2018.
Yeah, welcome to the 2018 Black and Brown Movement Experience, niggas.
Yeah.
I like that. All right, we'll be right back.
Look, y'all, I'm gonna be real with you. Nigga, this shit is raw. This is rough. Y'all not ready.
Talk about them quakes, man, in Mexico, man. We got to, you know, send our prayers out, man. All the prayer warriors got to stand up, man.
Prayers going up to all y'all, man.
Yeah, they had a 7.1, just, what, was it today, was it?
It was today.
Yeah, and you saw a video, didn't you, Matt?
Man, I saw the video, and it was like a few people out in the street. And I think it might have been one young female. She might have was in that building or something, but they was standing there, and then they watched the building just go like they was playing Rampage and shit.
Man,
you know, and then the building crumbled down. Yeah,
that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Straight up,
so
for real. Bullshit.
Definitely gotta pray for the peoples out there, Ivan.
The problem on the situation with this is unfortunate that this actually marks the anniversary.
Oh, that's right.
That happened in 1985.
Right.
It was 8.0. In Mexico City as well.
Going back to China though, what about that? What's his name? LaMelo Ball. You know what I'm saying? So him and what? Two other UCLA freshmen, basketball freshmen, supposedly, allegedly, shoplifted in China.
How do y'all feel about what his public defender said, that he will plead guilty if he doesn't get the death penalty?
What?
Yeah.
That's what it says.
I don't care what he pleads. I don't care.
I think he should get
no
death.
Priors.
He should get death.
Automatic.
17 people.
Automatic.
17
If it was me,
kids.
I'd be dead.
Automatic.
You let them suffer too.
17 kids, bro.
Yeah.
If it was
Off the
me-
top, you should get life.
If it was me,
People gotta
I'd be dead in
understand.
a month.
You send your kids to school.
I've been hearing things about ICE, how they've been treating people and humiliating people, trying to, you know what I'm saying, deport and split up families and, you know,
Right
all
here.
this crazy madness
It says it right here,
related
dude.
to immigration.
This Black and Brown Movement Radio Podcast, episode 17. My peoples,
Black and
my
Brown
peoples,
Movement,
hip hop for the people, In the Cup
Positive-Minded
Productions,
Apparel.
Positive Minded Apparel. You know, we got Radiotron coming up on the 23rd. You know, we on the production team for that. MacArthur Park, come check it out. You know,
July 23rd.
July 28th. What's good in the hood?
In the hood.
You know,
What's
check
good
all
in
those
your
out.
hood?
Subscribe if you haven't. Comment, give us feedback. Let us know what you like, what you don't like, what you want to hear.
Oh, yeah, they got Take me to jail. I don't give a fuck. Fuck Donald Trump.
It says right here, in order to qualify, citizens must have been living in the U.S. continuously when the designation was put in place, and they had to have limited criminal histories before the program existed.
Don't just keep an update. Stop bullshitting around and subscribe. You know we the real.
Subscribe.
That's
Black
right.
Brown Movement 88 YouTube channel. Subscribe. Like the videos that
Comment.
you watch. Comment.
You
give
don't
us
like
feedback.
it, let it be known.
Yeah, let us know what you like, man.
We got tough skin.
Top five people.
Yeah.
Lakers. Top Okay, that wasn't right. That was not right.
He was gurgling.
That was not right.
Niggas gargling and shit up in here. What the fuck?
Lakers.
Lakers.
Woo, 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 baby. Yo, we back. Welcome. Y'all wasn't ready. Episode X, part 2. Not iTunes to introduce you. Alfred Mayan, Hub City Brewery, representing Black and Brown Movement Radio Podcast. Hip hop for the people. We're gonna bring it Black and Brown, Ivan C, Top 5, and the rest of the crew.
Lakers.
My bad, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, little fucking.
All them pitchy pendejos.
All them pendejos.
All them grand poos.
Grand poos. Oh, that's just crazy.
Shouts out to the P-Tours.
P-Tours. Now, ladies and gentlemen,
You motherfucking assholes.
y'all know what time it is. It is Top 5.
Alright, today I'm breaking up the situation. Guess what? Both of y'all, guess what? Who cares?
Who cares? Lakers.
What's up with Lonzo Ball, though, man?
Well, look, unfortunately,
What's up with Lonzo Ball, man? He ain't played in like 2 months or some shit, right? He like got old ass knees and he only 19. What's really going on?
He's not an
man?
offensive player.
He said his dad.
man. We all knew that.
So let me just start off my top 5, and then we're gonna pass it around and go on and finish up, wrap up this episode 14. So my top 5 inspirational moments. I'm gonna start with number 5.
The Lakers.
Lake Show, baby.
Lake
Ill gang or
Show.
don't bang.
There you go.
I just came up with a little quick acronym for y'all. If you all you gotta do is wake up in the
acronym
morning,
king.
wake up in the morning and have your cup of coffee. Now coffee stands for Christ offers freedom for everybody eternally. So have you had your cup of coffee?
Go.
Football?
Yep.
Pussy ball.
Thank you.
Pussy ball.
Thank you.
I'm
See?
watching rugby.
Thank you. Well, no, it's flag football.
Fans need to
It's
understand
flag
something.
football.
The rule will dramatically change how the sport looks in its play. The game will be far less physical. Tune in on iTunes and all your internet stations. Birth of a Movement by Black and Brown Movement. Support the brothers that's giving you real consciousness and real political hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like Public Enemy, KRS One, Rage Against the Machine type deals. But we from Cali.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Shouts
what it is.
out, Shouts out to White Owl. Hey, I met Black and Brown too. I'm gonna say that shit back when it was a lot of shit going on between Hispanics and blacks.
at one point out here in LA.
Yep.
And then
I remember that.
It was real crazy out here, and I had just moved to an area where it was no blacks, and I'm black. Fuck that shit.
Right.
It shit was so crazy over there. I couldn't even understand some of the store signs because I'm not Spanish, so I don't know what the store what they had inside.
Abierto means open.
Man, I didn't know what that shit meant. So if I can't read it, I'm not going in.
Right.
So that's how I met the dudes, and then I seen there was on some movement, Black and Brown connection and shit, which was like, okay, what was needed in LA, and then everybody in the clique was from like different races and different backgrounds. So when I saw everybody who was together, rest in peace to the member to Ja and everybody from way back in the day that folks that had fell off.
All soldiers.
Way back in the original.
Yep.
Like everybody's from everywhere doing everything, doing all kind of shit. And that was the part that I liked about it. You know?
Give shots out to Brother Taz out there in Brazil.
Yeah.
Brother
Zil. Out there in Sao Paulo.
Just Lakers,
baby.
Thank you,
Lakers. LJ.
But talking about basketball, I'm gonna tell you this.
Top 5.
Yeah, man, it's the top 5 segment. You know what I'm saying? With you.
Well, are you from like a small city or what?
I'm from Charlotte.
Charlotte, North Carolina. Shouts out. Hey, shouts out. Hey, I forget my brother's name, but he hit me up on Instagram and asked. He was from Charlotte. And asked how he could be down with the Black and Brown movement.
Sure did. Word up. Respect.
Yeah, I forget your name, brother, but I know you know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Charlotte,
Shout out.
North Carolina. Shout out on the IG.
What's up, y'all? I'm out here.
We're gonna say one thing.
One thing. There's only one thing.
We say
One
much
thing.
love and
one movement.
So if you're in town, if you're in the Southern California area, this is your chance to hang out with the Black and Brown movement.
Enjoy real good music.
Enjoy real music. Enjoy real good brew.
Yep.
And once again, this has been the Black and Brown Movement Podcast.
that's right. And how we ended everybody, we said what? One love and one movement.
Amen.
Good night, everybody.
One love and one movement.
Good night, everybody.
Peace.
And so how we say, one love, one movement. Good night, everybody. Now how we say it is, ladies and gentlemen, what is it? One love and one movement. Good night, everybody. Thank you very much for joining this podcast.
Peace. One movement. Good night.
So, with that being said,
Gotta cap it off.
we always say when we get ready to roll out, we are what? One movement.
The closing of part 1 of episode X. Right now we're about to have part 2. Special guest Alfred Mayan. The rest of episode X. Check it out.
We're one
movement. Big ups and respect.
Good night,
Good night, everybody.
Peace.
Be back with the continuance
Al
of
Borland.
episode Presse for my essay.
Al Borland.
Niggas
Die. Marcus Borland. We're taking a break after these messages from BB Tools. Bam, 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 bam.
Some shit he just made up.
All right, here we go. Ready? One
love, one
movement.
Worldwide. Because we are one love and one movement. Good night, everybody.
Peace.
Buenos nachos, everybody.
Beats and rhymes for your mind.
There you go. Good night. Say bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. Oh, wait, no, bye. Hi, Felicia.
Yo, them say I the land of the free, and the home of the brave. Hold on my talk, I lie to my life. Saying where the blood clot do there. I must run, they want run. I strip it, them strip it. Black and brown, in the cut, I drop it. Seeing, land of the free, now giving the one. Systematically giving the sum. Home of the brave, soldiers who won. Every day surviving the sum. Bringing the knowledge to come with the pounds. Kilos in the cup with the sound now. We still on the frown, just holding it down, so spread it around. They give gather around, cause Black and Brown is breaking it down.
Come for our people to rise up, wake up and open your eyes up. Look, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that the war was still there. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? Does that star stringer banner still wave? Time has come, everybody. This land wasn't free, it was built on the backs of the slaves. Government is man-made, political, analytical, hand grenade. Who governs the government? The governors up for relevance, playing on our intelligence. We got rhymes like they got excuses. Don't refuse us, just get used to this. The only excuse for you is your self-inflicted mental abuses.
It's supposed to be the land of the free and the home of the brave. Till modern day slaves is not living in huts and caves. If you're misbehaving up in the grave, it's supposed to be the land of the free, home of the brave. Land of the free, home of the brave. Land of the free, home of the brave. Land of the free, land of the wounded, slaves and the chief. Wounded kings, we didn't have beef. Exchanging tools and beads, healing teeth and leaves the opiates to breathe. Deeper than the shallow needs to bleed. Shackled to your heart, I won't wear a tie unless it's in the slave memory. American born indigenous territory, a cemetery war called liberty. And I still don't see this mentality of liberty. Supposed to be the land of the free and the home of the brave. Still living in a cave like a slave. If you misbehave, you might end up in the grave.
The land of the free enterprise and the wage slave. Open your eyes and stay played. The poor get poorer while the rich stay paid. Your employer takes multiple vacays just to get away. Have to use up all your sick days. It's sick in these days and time. Take yours to get mine. They find minerals, the land gets mine. Destroying the business while the government just does what it do. Sells out its own mothers, sisters, and brothers. So we set landmines. Get him swinging while he punches our landmine. Strike a blow to the corporate Goliath. Standing alone, each a David together, and a giant.